Willie D Live.
Say, man, hey, talk about Lane Technical. So
Lane Technical High School,
Yeah.
Albert G. Lane Technical High School in Chicago, Illinois,
Right.
on Addison, 2501 West Addison.
yeah, like what was that experience with? And do you have any experience with technology besides Instagram and YouTube?
No, not really. I mean, regular old computers back in the day, you know, Macintosh computers and floppy disks. Remember that floppy disk, all that bullshit?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what did you pick up at that school?
Well, Lane Tech, it was a
technically advanced.
Yeah, it was a technical high school. Who knows? It must be amazing now because we have football team, hockey team. We have a football stadium, baseball stadium. It was awesome. Lane Tech. It was technical. We did machine shop, wood shop. We did drafting for architecture. I had a drafting architecture class. We had auto shop. We had auto shop. We had foundry like molten, making stuff out of steel. Mm-hmm. I did the machine shop where you know how you have grips on a weights, you have the grips, you learn how to make that. Like it was machine shop. It was called a lathe. Have you ever seen the Machinist with Christian Bale? It's like a lathe. I worked on that. That's what it was a college prep. I learned how to welding class, which was fire. I was like,
welding is good money.
Yeah, I learned how to weld acetylene, oxygen, poof, with the mask on. Yeah, we had that in my high school. So all kinds.
And then they took it all out.
Yeah, all those little trades. They took. I don't know what it's like now. This is years ago, but I would love to visit my high school to see what it looks like now. It's still.
You haven't been to your high school since you left?
No, I go by there, but I go by every time I drive by. But I want to
drive by. I want to go in.
I want to go in and get a tour. I have some alumni that can set up a tour because I want to go inside when it's the right time, when it's empty or something, not with kids around.
No, you need to go in and speak, brother.
Yeah, man, probably.
You got to go and speak to those kids who came from where you came from.
Yeah.
You got to go in and speak to those kids and let them know if you could walk down those halls and come out of here, they can do it too.
Yeah.
That's important, brother.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, that's important for them to see somebody that looked like them that has walked the path that they walk, be able to do that. And it would have a profound effect on that.
Yeah,
if you were to do that.
I need to do that.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be hard to do. I'm sure they would love to have you.
Yeah. I'm gonna link that up.
Yeah.
Make that happen, son.
Man, I didn't know you played football, though.
I played football, man.
What position you played?
Wide receiver. I was at the senior year. I was in track and field. I played baseball from like 6 years old to high school. I was a shortstop. My brother pitched. And then I was at a Catholic high school for like a year, but it was so goddamn racist. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there. So my father wasn't about public school. He was more about Catholic schools because we were Catholic school, grade school. Then I transferred to Lane Tech because Lane Tech was a really good school for public. Mm-hmm. It was a public school, #1, with another school called Whitney Young, who was like mainly black school, which was top notch in academics and sports. So I was able to get straight A's out of that Catholic school and got the fuck out of there. My sister graduated from there. They liked her, but I couldn't do this shit. White folks calling you nigga and all this other shit. So I went.
At Lane?
Not at Lane. Lane was like, it was really diverse.
Okay.
And you had backup. You had enough black dudes. If a white dude called you, you can beat the shit out of him after school. So it was fair. It was Latinos, Asians, so everybody had a crew, But it was great for my dad and my parents because they didn't have to pay for it. I said, Dad, I'm in a school that has everything, that is 10 times bigger than this other school, and you don't have to pay for it. My father liked that. He said, oh, good, I don't have to, okay. He liked that, but it was top notch as far as academics and shit like that.
What do you think
But I played 1 year, senior year, I played football, then went to Illinois and I walked on the team, played for a few years there too. That's it.
And what was the most eye-opening experience you had as an athlete?
Man, when I got to college, it's like the level of competition is insane. And the shit that athletes go through is like, before, now how they're paying college athletes now, that NIL thing, or what is it, NIL?
NIL.
which is, I think, is wonderful because the NCAA, if you know the history of NCAA, they were just ruining. Athletes were getting, jerked around. They were making all these millions of dollars. Athletes weren't getting any money, maybe scholarship money, but they're sacrificing their bodies and their time.